I want to get trained in air inducts, but I can't get trained because I need the manager's approval, and I don't really talk to any of the managers. Oh, you know who's a good manager? Veronica, but that's not the point. Oh, I learned that she's Russian. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Veronica's Russian. That's, that's cool, right?
I would get
Yes,
a
that's
boat if I
cool.
were you.
You know, maybe she can show me how to fight a bear, how to wrestle one, beat up the bear real quick. Call myself
Gonna
Superman.
get a boat.
Call yourself Superman.
Fucking drowned. You better
It's,
you come back. Took so long. No, I don't got enough stamina for that shit.
Danny, you ready for work tomorrow? Yeah, for a little bit. Maybe not. Maybe I might not go to the bathroom. Yo, man, gosh, she better be there tomorrow, man. I'm gonna miss her if she's not. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna be like,
Go back.
that's what some guys. Never mind.
Ori?
Wait.
Ori? Ori?
Well, okay, you guys. It's time for me to go. So I'll talk to you guys maybe tomorrow. Maybe not. I'm not gonna lie. I feel really lazy to turn on my PlayStation. So I think I'm gonna just go to sleep like this.
Hey,
You
let's
do know you can just
go.
turn it off with your. Okay.
I don't.
Don't
Kami,
want to be
do you
caught
think
in 4K like
do you think
Jonathan
you
Jadera.
can read me a bedtime story, Kamik?
There was once. What did fucking. I can't remember the fucking boat stories from God of War. The fuck did he say? Jonathan, help me.
There once lived an
Um,
ogre at a swamp,
Okay.
and one
why are you
day,
telling this story?
because I'm
Three
gonna say it,
phone bedtime.
and he ends up scaring some people away.
He said he
The
wanted
next
you to
day,
tell him a story. He's over here telling us a story.
he ends up finding a donkey, and there's people trying to chase the donkey because the donkey was being sold. So he scares the people that were trying to get the donkey, and the donkey's like, "Hey, thank you, man. Can I stay with you? I don't have nowhere to go." And then the ogre got mad. He's like, "No, you cannot stay with me." And then the donkey just kept on telling him, "Please, please, please, let me stay with you." And then Shrek was like,
Yeah.
"Fine, but you can stay outside." And he was
Shrek.
like, "Okay." And then later on, he finds out that there's just like a lot of noise outside, so he checks
Yeah, we
out.
totally didn't see this in the movie, huh?
And he just sees a whole bunch of fairy tale creatures living in this swamp. And he comes out and he just says, "What are you guys doing in my swamp?"
But Mr.
And
Storyteller, you
then they
missed a
say,
pivotal point of the movie that the donkey wanted to make waffles in the morning.
"Yo, yo, how do you still remember that?"
you, you ain't had our
I don't
events.
even remember that.
And in the
What?
morning, I'm making waffles.
But okay, let me
Oh.
continue this story. Why'd you say it like a
That's the only way I remember it.
Okay,
I hate that movie.
so then
It's so dumb.
the ogre's like, "What are you doing in my swamp?"
Oh, God.
And the people
What
are
did you say
like,
like him?
and the people are like, oh, we got sent here from Lord Farquaad. And he's like, Lord
The fuck
Farquaad?
is
Who is this
fuckwad?
Lord Farquaad? They go to castle.
He
I
doesn't
forgot.
remember.
This guy's as fuck, yo.
No, let me finish the story.
He
So,
Can we hurry the
flash
fuck up?
forward,
Got like 30 more
they are
minutes of this
going
story.
to a castle to meet with Lord Fuckwad because he wants people to get out of his swamp.
Yo.
So then he he ends up entering this like castle looking village with, oh, I forgot to say, he ended up going with Donkey, the one from earlier that was
Because
like
he
making
followed
him
him.
mad. Yeah, he like follows him and stuff. So they end up going to the castle thingy, and when they enter it, they find like this little sign, and a song starts playing.
I hate you so
Oh
much.
my god. Wait,
You
where
did
did I hear
not
that?
get the song.
Where did I hear that?
It's the fucking song.
Wait, I heard that somewhere.
So then
I hate
the expression that they have on their face, it's just like a jaw drop and like they're shocked and
Bro, are you like
speechless.
reading the fucking like play notes? Like what the fuck?
I'm not. I'm actually remembering some parts of the
Enter
movie.
left stage. Like what?
So then they end up going to this
What was the
arena
whole plot
looking
of the
thing,
movie?
and there's a whole bunch of people watching on them. And Lord Fuckwad is like, who is this ogre? And he's like, you know what? I'm gonna use this to my advantage. If you guys can
I
kill
thought he
this
was gonna say
ogre,
I'm gonna huff him.
What? You're even more fucking
I
high than he is.
I no, I thought that that's what he was gonna say. It sounded like he was about to say the F, like I'm gonna.
That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
but yeah, then everyone starts trying to kill the ogre
And
and
then music
enter
plays,
fight
and then they have
season.
a fight scene. That's not the right music.
I didn't remember the song, so I'm putting this
Oh my god.
because I forgot the song. So as they're fighting, they're doing some wrestling moves and shit. So then he ends up winning, and he's like, you know what, ogre? Let me use you to my advantage this time now. And then he's like, go find this princess that I really like, and I want you to steal her from me so I can marry her. Okay, so please kidnap the woman so I can forcefully marry her. And then Shark is like, okay, as long as I get my swamp back. And the guy's like, yeah.
Totally.
So then they go to the castle and they try and climb a bridge. And they try to climb the bridge, but
You know,
Donkey
I've
is
just
really
realized
scared.
this whole time we've had Wii music in the back. I forgot about it until it restarted.
I forgot. Someone gotta clip that. Someone gotta clip that whole thing. I totally forgot. Someone gotta clip that shit. Oh
I
shit.
wasn't in a video game.
God damn.
Oh god, am I gonna have to clip an hour of this shit? Of me
Yes, you
running in
got
circles
to.
in Genshin and
You
this in the
got to.
background.
Yo, you got to. That shit was
Cursed.
So then he ends up crossing the bridge and they go into the castle and they meet a dragon. And the dragon starts trying to attack them, and then Shrek somehow he appears in the top of the castle and
He's a
he
Dark
grabs
Souls
the
player.
woman. He kidnaps her and she's like, why aren't you gonna kiss me? And he's like, because I'm an ogre. And then they end up finding Donkey trying to, seduce the dragon. And then they end up escaping. And then they're like, "Can I see my prince?" And then she sees that he's an ogre. And then he's like, "I'm here to rescue you. I'm gonna take you to your prince." Or the king, or Lord Fuckwad. And then she's like, "Okay." So they go. And then along the way, they end up catching feelings for each other. And then Donkey walks in on this bitch fucking all
You
ogreish in the night.
completely skipped the
And
fucking merry men. Why do I remember more of this movie than you do? I haven't watched this movie in years. The fuck? This is why I can't rewatch anime. I just remember everything. Come on, we got like 20 more minutes of this very
so
original
then,
story.
then Fiona makes eggs.
What? What the fuck are you on?
You guys don't remember when she made eggs?
Oh, I remembered. Yo,
Yeah,
I
but who
actually
the
remember
fuck
that.
cares? Who the fuck
He
cares?
skips the
Fuck.
merry, like the
What?
Robin Hood people, the merry men, or whatever they're fucking
That's
called.
not,
But
what's the
they
relevant
make
of that
eggs.
part that you had to skip that other part, but you didn't skip this one? What?
Yeah, she whistles to the bird and fucking cooks him.
Okay, I got it.
Or
I got it.
sings. I don't fucking remember.
So then he drops her off.
Oh, she made one of the birds pop. I remember that.
So then
Uh-huh.
he finds out that she was talking shit about him, but she actually wasn't. And so he delivers her to Lord Fuckwad. And then he gets sad. He, um he gets sad because he was falling in love with Fiona, and he heard Fiona talking shit, saying like, "Oh, he's a fat ogre loser. Have you seen his ears?" But that's what she heard. But turns out that she was saying,
What the fuck? That's all.
"Well, okay." So then, man, that's what caused them to, deliver her back for the arranged marriage that she's gonna be doing with the Lord. And so then, Shrek goes back home to the swamp, now empty, free. And then enter like a cutscene, I'm pretty sure, and this is all you hear.
What?
Shut the fuck up.
That should go hard. That shit goes hard. That shit sounds like some shit from like church.
Hmm.
Then somehow Shrek started liking Fiona more, and Donkey's like, "Remember the dragon I seduced? Yeah, I brought her here to come save her from the
Okay,
marriage."
I'm gonna stop you there, but Donkey comes and tells him that Fiona was
Niggas
talking
don't
about
even know the
herself.
movie. That niggas don't even know the right
He's like,
part of the
Shrek
movie.
just said, I really like her. Let me go. But go ahead, go ahead.
Yo, this guy
Just need a
doesn't know
few
how to
fact
tell a
checks.
straight
See,
story.
no, no, no. Every great writer needs his editor. This is a very original story by Selvin. So we just need to listen to it.
Okay, so then they fly to the city,
Hmm.
and the dragon like lands right by the church. He's like, I love Fiona, and he's like, kill him. And then I remember the dragon like eating the guy or something,
That's the end, but okay.
and then they
Yeah, that is
kiss or
the
something.
that is the
They kiss, and it turns out that Fiona's an ogre, a mean, ugly ogre. And Shrek is like, why didn't you tell me? I think, and then um, they end up going back home, and they live a nice life together.
Until Shrek 2.
Oh, now that now tell that story.
Yep, now we're going
Okay,
to Shrek 2. Okay, so
okay.
fucking full disclosure. Anything you say about Shrek 2, I will prove as fact because I watched that movie like maybe one time.
Okay,
Same with the rest.
okay. So
No one knows Shrek 2.
no, I've seen Shrek 2. So
All I
they
know, I think
they
Shrek
show
2
the
is when the cat
honeymoon.
comes, and that's
They
about it.
show the honeymoon, and
Oh, and the parents. That's all I
and then they're outside from coming back from their honeymoon, and these guys are like, ding, 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 ding. And then they were like, oh, we honor you to come meet the king and queen, your father, Fiona, from far, far away. And Shrek is like, I don't wanna go, I don't wanna go. Come on, Shrek, we gotta go. They're my family.
Like, are you
And
playing as
then
the characters?
silence, child.
This has slowly become like a fucking book reading, like
Right? He
reading the
becomes a
script.
character, right? He's reading the
Okay,
script.
so then they end up going, and they're on like
Hey Danny,
the
what does this
little
look like to you?
the horse thing, and then
No,
Donkey
stand
just
right here and
starts
look at
saying,
it.
"Are we there yet? Are 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 we there yet?
Oh, monk.
Are we there yet? 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 Are we
Are
there
you
yet?
alright?
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Still saying
Are we there yet?" And then Shrek is like, "For the love of God, please shut the fuck up." And then his donkey's like, "Okay, okay."
that. That was
The
it?
fucking weebiest.
Donkey. And then
You took a
they're like,
long ass
"Oh,
pause. Then you
yeah,
came
'cause
back.
you had to do a pause for that." But then they arrive at they're like, "Oh, we're here, donkey. We're here at the far, far away." And then
Oh my fucking god.
as they ride by the village, they just see a Burger King, a Starbucks. They're seeing all
Yeah,
these
they
people.
see a Burger King.
Yeah, there actually was a Burger King. That shit was crazy. I remember looking at that when I was a child. And then
That
they
was
see and they
cool
see.
seeing that in the movie.
Oh,
What?
so,
Yo, Shrek is real, guys. It's a Burger King.
so I thought it was cool because it's like they have something from real life. You know,
An
this
idiot.
song has a
Stop with your
dark
tall
story.
character fasterness.
This song has a dark thing now. Did you guys know that this song has a dark meaning now to me? Ever since I found out about the Funky Town video, the song is different. You guys know what the Funky Town audio is? I mean video is? It's pretty much a
God,
cartel. They're like they're torturing this man and they're giving him
Look at
drugs so
that.
that he can stay alive longer. And he doesn't have a face anymore. They peeled off his skin and everything, and they're just chopping his head off slowly and
Shut the
slowly
fuck
so that he
up.
could feel
Oh
the
my
pain.
god. That kind of
So then
movie.
they arrive at the castle, and
Holy shit.
everyone is waiting for them. And they come out, and they see two ogres, and everyone's like, and so then they walk up to the king and queen, and the king is like, I don't want to meet them. Oh, this is the green, ugly ogre. What happened to our daughter? She's an ogre too. Oh, stop being like that. And why? It's the truth. Shrek is also like, now's the time to go back. Go back to the swamp. And then she's like, no, they're my parents. Look, they look happy to meet us. So then they meet, they end up having dinner, and they end up fighting in the dinner, Shrek and their dad. And they start eating a whole bunch of food while fighting. Then Fiona meets a
Freaking
fairy
dad.
godmother, and they have like a little Broadway show. And then she
Wait,
meets
wait,
Shrek.
pause. Storyteller, I just remembered a scene from Shrek 1 that we completely glossed over, where Lord Fuckwad was interrogating the gingerbread man. Can we go back?
So.
Clip that.
Where is the man?
Clip that.
The Muffin
Fucking clip
Man!
that.
The Muffin Man? Yeah, the Muffin Man! Ah. There you go. That's the scene.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Now let me go back to where I was. So then.
Also, I'm gonna have to quit 50 minutes because just gonna save this now. You go ahead, go ahead.
Okay. So then they the friendly godmother meets the king, and she's like, "Get him with Prince Charming, my son. He's better." And so like that, he's like, "Okay, I'll try my best to get rid of the ogre." Then he tries to get rid of the ogre, but he fails. Shrek, he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna run away." As he's running away, the king goes to this bar and he's like, "Where's the thing? The guy? Where's the guy?" Over there. He enters the room. It's dark, and then he drops the money, and then Puss in Boots comes out. He's like, "So you want me to kill this guy?" He's like, "Yeah." So then, as Shrek and Donkey are trying to go to the factory of the grandmother, they get stopped by the cat, and he tries to beat them up, but he fails, and then he joins them, and then they go to the factory, and they beat the fairy godmother, and then she's like, "Oh, you're a fucking ogre piece of shit." That's what the fairy grandmother
You're an
says
ogre piece
to
of
Shrek.
shit.
And Shrek is like, "You know what? Let me take this
Talking shit.
this potion." And
What's
so then they
that?
take the potion,
That shit,
and they wake
you're
up in a
barely
barn,
talking shit.
and then
That was nothing.
if you guys didn't know, the animals, they weren't in Shrek's
She
house, they
fucking
were taking
sucks.
care of his house. And so that they end up trying to rescue them because I forgot what happens, but they appear in a castle and they're being tortured. And Shrek is like all human form after drinking it, and Donkey's a pony. They ended up freeing them. They get the gingerbread man to call the Muffin Man. They make a giant cookie, and they attack
He
the
sounded like a
place
Clash
where
Royale guy.
Fiona and Prince Charming are getting married. They invade that place, and then the giant cookie dies because of the water and milk.
Let's
And
go
then
somewhere
what is it called?
cooler.
Oh, what's, oh yeah. The Fiona was about to kiss Prince Charming, and then Shrek interrupts, and he's like, "No, I won't let you." And then they like fight, and then the king turned into a frog, and then oh wait, no, I skipped something.
I didn't know it blew
No,
the surrounding area.
no. Here it is. This is the part that I missed. So while they were trying to what is it called? Invade the castle. What was also going on was
My fucking leg.
I'd like to dedicate this song to Princess Fiona and Prince Shrek.
Fiona, my princess, will you honor me with a dance?
Ow! Ow!
Fiona, my dear. There's alright, big fella. Let's crash this party.
Not the gumdrop button.
okay. So then after they kiss and they turn back normal into the ogre, and they go back home, and that's it. That's Shrek 2 for you.
Now Shrek 3, the movie I literally have no recollection of.
Oh, that
At
one.
least in Shrek 2 I had like a few memories of, but no, Shrek 3 I know
Shrek
there's
3.
kids and that's it.
Shrek 3
Oh
was my
wait,
favorite
pause,
one.
pause. We lost one of the story listeners or whatever. Bruh. His headphones died. Let me clip, how long do we say? Last 10 minutes. 15 minutes. Yeah, so I have I have you rewinding. I have 50 minutes. I'm gonna assume 30 of those is you telling the story, and then I have 15 more. This is cursed. How in the hell am I supposed to add these together? Actually, wait. If I just clip all of it now, yeah, I'll just clip the all of it now again, and I'll delete the other one. So the reason I clipped it at 50 minutes is because it only holds for an hour, and I didn't know how long we've been going. But I know for a fact that we at least played it for like 20 minutes, Danny, before we started. Here, let me go in. I can look.
Let the show begin. Surely I should prepare pearls. All this standing around is making me so sleepy.
Oh no, it's so quiet. Also, yeah. So it's only been about. You were telling that story for about 30 minutes straight.